I've been doing improv for 39 years. I've learned tons of great lessons, and I'm sharing them with you. Here's part 6. Here's a super simple idea that people get tripped up on all the time, especially when they're starting out. It's so much better to be obvious. We're sort of afraid of being obvious sometimes, and we get tripped up on this, especially when we're first starting in improv. We want it to be cool and slick. We want to say it kind of offhanded or just sort of hint in the direction of this or that, but it's so much better to be clear. If I just say it out, hey dad, hey sis, hey professor, hey Officer Smith, then there's no confusion about who we are to each other or what's going on in the scene, right? Now, sometimes you get into a scene and you don't do that, and you sort of get to a point where you're confused. What do, right? It is way better to use a clunky moment to clear up any confusion and then move on. For example, I might have to say something like, as your father, it's really important for me to let you know X, Y, or Z. Right? Is that a clunky moment? Yes. But guess what? By paying that price of that clunky moment, suddenly all the confusion of the scene dissipates. And now we know exactly what the dynamic is right here, right? And then we can proceed forward with the scene with surety. We can take big decisive steps because we know what's going on.